And we are live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here, and we are back with Jack and Daxter, The Lost Frontier. Now, I'm going to say this. I have never played this game. I have never played this game before. This is the first time I played The Lost Frontier. I've played the entire trilogy. I've played Jack X Racing. I've played them all. Cheese. I wrote down the cheese on my PAX pack attack list, so don't worry. I have never played this game. And there are a lot of people with a lot of opinions about this game. So I'm interested to see. I'm going to be interested to see what I think of it. Whether this is going to be a complete fest of me just laughing hysterically at the game, or if I'm going to find some charm to it, or if it's just going to be just mediocre. What's it going to be? I don't know. Daxter, in my opinion, this game is a good game. In my opinion, it's not a great game. It doesn't stand up to 1, 2, and 3 in Daxter, but it's decent. 6 out of 10, worth playing as a fan. Okay, so that's, I can work with that. I can work with that. I can work with a 6 out of 10. I can work with that. But when you start hitting the 5 out of 10s, when things start to, if you know what I mean. It's when things start to get, okay, let me see here. Send that off. Okay. Here we go. So, I have no idea. Hey, Shep, how's it going, man? Long time no see. Okay. Oh man, I love the loading screen. Oh, there it is. Okay, there's the rest of it. I was like, man, parchment and a spaceship. Yes. Press start to play. Oh boy. Couldn't do it. Man, like I said, there is some stark opinions here. So I am interested. By the way, I am super excited for PAX. It is going to be a gigantic PAX crew. All right, we'll turn on the subtitles.
That was close.
We've got to find a place to put down. This eco-storm is getting worse. According to this, we're near the brink. The edge of the world should be somewhere.
Is it quiet?
Why did I go on this crazy quest with you guys? Find eco, save the world.
Is it too loud or too quiet?
Listen, if we can find a new eco source, we may be able to help. Besides, I need to learn more about eco if I'm ever going to become a sage.
Relax, Dax. Could be worse.
Thank you, Harper, for the 10 pounds. Give me a second.
It's worse.
Eco
Quiet.
mines.
Okay.
They have the frontier for helpless travelers.
Oh, we're not helpless. Dax, get on the gun.
Aye, aye, sir.
Ah, yes.
Hang on!
Is it still quiet?
They've caught us.
Terribly sorry for the inconvenience. Please allow us to relieve you of your eco.
How about no?
Nobody has eco anymore.
No doubt why these storms are growing worse, and the world is tearing itself apart.
We're on a mission to find more eco and stop that from happening.
Ah, the last of the brave heroes. Well, out here it's every man for himself, and we take what we can.
You'll get nothing here.
Man, I love the scan lines of the 480.
World's most beautiful treasure.
You landed on the wrong Hellcat, pirate.
Listen,
This can go easy. Or hard.
Oh man, the motion capture, the PS2 motion capture, I love it. Where it goes from hand animations to the motion cap, it's so good. Harper, I'll make sure to read your comment as soon as I've done this cutscene.
No, Jack! Eco is too unstable!
You're one of them.
Oopsie daisy.
That was smart.
What happened?
Those crazy pirates must have shot us. Yeah, that's what happened.
I don't know which version they ported, but I'm looking at scan lines
We're not
galore.
going down. We've run out of eco.
Worse than that, we've run out of world!
That's a line I've never heard.
The brink.
Okay, here we go. Thank you, Harper Onions, for the 10-pound super chat. I appreciate that. Welcome to the other side of the food chain, CG. Other side? Ruh-roh. I don't want to be on the other side. I want to be on the... Okay, do you want to say yes? Okay, so this is like a PS5. Is it like up-resed?
Well, aside from a few dents and holes, this baby can still fly.
If we can find more green eco fuel, and if I can repair the power cells the pirates shot.
What?
Can you imagine trying to do this on a 4K monitor?
Go scout around and see what you can find.
What? With all those crazy trigger-fingered, fashionably dressed pirates running around? No
Is it
way.
just an emulator?
Sure you'll manage. But Jack, you can't transform anymore.
I know. Something's wrong.
If you can find some green eco, I'll have everything ready when you get back. You might need this. It's a fighting staff I've put together. You can even attach gun mods, if we can find any out here.
Gun staff. Gotcha.
Monsters! Take them out with a punch. Press the punch button.
Okay. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Oh, that frame rate, though. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Hurry up, Jack. We need that power source.
So this is the PSP version.
That's a high ledge. Try double jumping by pressing the button while jumping.
You know? It's not bad. All right, well, take care, Shemp. Thank you so much for stopping by. Something on Twitter. What could possibly be on Twitter? Unless you watched the last stream, you wouldn't get this, but this is funny. Okay, I slurp goes at brains. Ah! The bucket, my bucket of soup. Listen, don't come between me and my bucket of soup. All right?
More monsters!
Oh,
Press
jeez.
the button and give him the old spin kick.
Ah. Why does this look like... Okay, weird thing. Why does this feel like it's like the end of like a combo? I feel like you go 1, 2, and then it would be this move. It just kind of feels like I'm already, you know... The soup date went great. Me and my wife enjoyed our soup. We did see one kid on TikTok there, though, but he kept it relatively quiet, so I was like, all right.
I bet that old pillar would make a good bridge. Go knock it over, Jack.
Nope. Oh, okay, I see. That's the rumble in your brain. Yeah, maybe. Are there trophies? I would assume so. Spin to win, kids. There we go. Okay. So there is no right stick control. I gotta use the R. Ah, yes, I gotta pull out the inner Spyro. with the camera movements.
That jump may look impossible, but if you do a double jump and then press the button in the air, you'll get some extra hang time.
Like I said, I wish for a swish swish whack. That's one thing I kind of wish. I kind of wish a swish swish whack. A good old 1-2.
Hey, Jack, what do you suppose that is? It looks like eco, but it's all hard and pointy.
Looks like eco, but it's all hard and pointy. Sounds like Cloud Final Fantasy.
Jackie boy, I do believe we just hit pay dirt. Let's mosey on back to the Hellcat.
All right, so we got the fuel. By the way, just hey, Gabriel Curry donated $10 through Streamlabs. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Gotta love classic games put on modern consoles, of course. Yeah, we love that. I will say, just as a reiteration, of course, tomorrow. Why is this not working? Hold on, sorry. Today is going to be the final stream of the week because I will be going to. I'm going to PAX because that's why I'm streaming today, because during my regular stream days, I will be at PAX Aruni.
Jack, catch him with the uppercut. That's the stuff.
Oh.
Now try hitting the button while jumping for a diving punch.
All right, so far not bad. There we go. Apparently collecting a bunch of dark eco. Great. Thanks.
Jack, try swinging up on that pole to get across the gap. Jump towards the pole.
All right. There we go.
Trees, fresh air, majestic cliffs. You know, if it weren't for the packs of flesh-eating armadillos, this would be a nice place. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, not bad.
This crystal seems to be full of green eco, and it's warm.
This is amazing.
What? Let me see. Are we rich?
This crystal is acting like an eco prism. It's slowly taking dark eco and converting it into green. If I could speed that up, I've got an idea.
An accelerator.
The crystal is hooked into the fuel relays. I've added a power condenser to focus the output and a couple of loop circuits to stabilize the eco flow. If this works, we should be able to run on this baby for a long time.
Everyone, cross your fingers.
You know, I've never been able to do that.
Oh yeah, now we're in business.
You realize we just found a way to convert dark eco into green? Do you know what this means?
It means we may be able to create other colors of eco.
Maybe, with a little research and the right tools.
I mean, it seems like dark eco's everywhere, so I mean...
Swashbuckling friends are at it again.
We need to help that airship, Jack.
Buckle up.
Are we about to do some aerial combat? Ah! Ah!
Jack, before we get into a fight, let's run a quick systems check.
Why am I going... Is this... What is...
Okay, I'm releasing your pitch. Fly up for me, Jack.
Okay.
Look out for those rocks. Okay, now the yacht controls.
Okay.
Turn toward that archway for me, Jack.
I am turning.
Okay, careful now. Use the air brake to slow down.
Air brake. Alright.
that pillar.
Uh,
Hit the air brakes and bake.
Alright, give me a second here. So we go like this. And we go brake and turn!
Now let's stress the boosters.
Oh dear. Okay. Can I invert the controls? No. Maybe? Hold on. Can I do like the... wait. Camera flight options. Believe that's... That's better. That's much better. What was the CTR? Right. Yeah, already inverted. Thanks. Already done. Don't worry. Already under control.
We have come under attack by sky pirates. Is anyone there?
Okay, these pirates are really starting to bug me. I think it's time we test the guns.
Great shooting, Jack.
Yeah, I don't think that's Jack's original voice.
Scrap metal.
Come to think of it, we should hold on to any scrap we find. Never know when it might come in handy.
You know, that's not Jack's voice. I think that's Daxter's. And I don't think that's Kira, Kyrie, whatever her name is. It like I heard it, and at first I was like, I think it's her, but then
Not so tough now, are you, pirate?
and maybe it's just like maybe a different voice take, or she just didn't care as much.
Jack, they're on our 6. Do a barrel roll. Try a somersault. Anything.
Woo! Was that a barrel roll?
It worked.
Oh. I literally have to push the up. Jack 3 and X. Okay. Alright. That's right. Her voice changed to Jack 3. That's right. Okay. It's been a little bit. It's been a hot minute. And 1 and 2. Yeah, so do I. Like, I will admit, she gets it pretty good for about 80%, and then there's like 20% of her voice I'm like, that doesn't sound quite right. Like A for effort. Because, not even A for effort, like, pretty good. Like, she's pretty good. But, then she says certain words like, it's not quite right. But it's close. So for being a different actress, not bad. Who is the voice actress in the first game? Because I'm fairly sure she's like I'm almost certain she's famous because I've heard her in numerous other forms of media, whether it's cartoons, movies, or video games. Who was the actress of the first one? Why are we in the plane? I don't know. We're fighting sky pirates. Mission complete.
Impressive flying, friend. I am Duke Skyheat, leader of the Europa.
Oh, Skyheat.
Protector of the sacred
They said something else.
And this is Jack.
Thank you for helping us deal with those.
I thought his name was Sky Heap. I was like, yeah, you're about to turn into a Sky Heap.
The pirates have increased their attacks on us. I am surprised to find anyone out here flying solo.
The Eco Corps.
Yes, one of the famed and mythic sources from where all eco flows.
Oh my goodness.
We're happy to help.
Well, do make yourselves comfortable. The enemies of the Sky Pirates are most certainly our allies. I noticed your ship is quite damaged. Let us escort you to our grand city, Europa, where you can
Europa!
you continue your quest.
We are getting Europa'd into something.
Come see me by the danger course when you have dark eco, so I can practice my eco skills.
Finally, some shore leave. I don't know about you, Jack, but I could definitely go for a bath, hot oil massage, and a game of cards. Though probably not in that order.
I've heard about him.
Excuse me. What's your favorite Jack and Daxter game? Is it bad to say I love the Precursor Legacy?
Who is he?
Maybe I'm just holding on to my nostalgia goggles a little too tightly, but as Precursor Orb is hidden somewhere nearby, find it quickly before time runs out. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Where am I? I guess? Alright, so we're looking for twin pipes. Where in the... Okay, no, hold on. Let me find it first. Sorry, sir. I may or may not have just committed a felony by spin kicking you in the chest. My bad. Where is it? Yeah, no, I love the Precursor Legacy. I absolutely love Precursor Legacy. That looks like 2 pipes. So let me, What? Am I receiving emails? Who is still sending me emails? Yes. Yes. Man, I can't believe they're still trying to do this. Greetings, N-Guy-A Canadian. My name is Frank Albert, and I am a senior attorney at Comfort Chamber Ltd. I served as the personal attorney for a late family member of yours who is a prominent client. You have been identified as the sole benefactor of this, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. They still do that, man? Jeez. What is this, Better Call Saul or Breaking Bad? Goodness me. Thank you so much, Hannah Vincent, for the $5. CG, your base is my favorite too. I love her focus on platforming over combat. I still like the combat. Don't get me wrong, but I just like the first one, you know, a lot. Thank you so much, Dad Jokes, for the $1. Thank you so much. Hold on. Yeah, I thought that would have been it. Yeah, Awkward Gamer, that's basically my order too. Jack 2 gets kind of put down the pipes a little bit. Okay, you know what? No. Dad Joke's only $1. My friend has a butler with no left arm. Serves him right. Serves him right. That's pretty bad. But I like it too. Thank you so much. All right,
Look, Jack. I broke down the dark eco into colored eco.
Oh, okay. Melee increases melee damage. Fires a blasted yellow equal with every punch. Spin diffuse, health bonus. There's a lot of things here. Okay. I do understand why people like the first Jack. I do understand. It makes sense, and you are right, JB. There is like a big scale to it.
Well, Jack, what do you think of our magnificent city? When you're done sightseeing, come meet with me at the Eco Seeker Sanctum.
So, Raji Flaps, who's been a member for 10 months. Hey, guy, glad to see you again in Jack and Daxter. How you liking The Lost Frontier so far? It's not bad. It's not bad. Just kind of figuring a couple of things out still. But overall, so far, not bad. But don't get me wrong, that might change towards a positive or a negative, depending. I'm trying to find this fountain. That might change depending, but so far, not bad. Not bad. No. Can I just walk in here? No. Okay. So I know they said that the Jak and Daxter 2 tried to pull a lot from like Grand Theft Auto, and I'm not big on those games, so maybe that's why I kind of felt off on it. I like Jak 3. I do like the dune buggy, post-apocalyptic like sand dunes. I like that a lot. Oh, that's where the fountain is.
Welcome back. I trust your stay with us has been enlightening.
Yes, I found City.
And I have questions for you as well. For instance, why are you out here on the brink?
Ah, the stuck-up sidekick.
We too are looking for a new eco-source to help save the world.
Noble pursuit. Perhaps we can be of some assistance.
From your kind?
It is called the Eco-Seeker, and it is said to point to any major eco-source. We had hoped it would help us find the eco-core, but alas, we're unable to make it work.
Let me try. I have certain abilities.
Yes, I've heard of you, Jack.
The line delivery a little bit.
The world here, but stories do reach us. Chancellor?
And this buffoon, take it.
I can't do it. Too much power. Darkness everywhere.
See you later, Hannah.
I'd like to study. You see, I'm training to become an eco-sage.
Very well. I will grant your request on one condition. That you prove to us you can protect the Seeker Orb at all costs.
Sure. Punt it to the, punt it right into like a goal.
Face the danger course. If by some chance you beat it, the Seeker will be yours for a week.
A week? Jak 2 doesn't know what Jak 2 is. Yeah. It definitely has that moment at times.
Jokes on them. If there's one thing we're good at, it's arbitrary platforming challenges mixed with heavy gunplay.
Wow. What a joke, Daxter. So I will be leaving tomorrow, and I will be back on Monday. Come with me, and you'll see. I'm going to try to have a video done tonight to go out while I'm gone, but I can't promise anything. What am I doing? What?
Welcome
Okay.
to the Danger Course, Mainlander. Proceed down the hall if you're ready to prove.
Dad Jokes donate another $1 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much for the support. As a child, I was forced to eat light bulbs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. May have tasted terrible, but soon after, I always brightened up.
Pick up that blaster
Thank you
bomb
so much for the
and attach it
$1.
to that club of yours.
That's awful, but thank you. Thank you.
Now try discharging your weapon. You'll find extra blaster rounds in those crates to your left. Enough play. Begin the Danger Course.
Ah, yes.
Get rid of any pirates you see as quickly as possible.
This feels a little awkward.
Some of these pirates look kind of familiar.
I feel fired up, Bob.
Hey.
Hold your fire.
Oh,
That is
whoops.
a citizen. Shooting them with
Well,
that
maybe they shouldn't have got in front of my gun. Stupid citizen. Thanks so much, Elena, for being a member for 20 months. Loving the green, and I love the green. Thank you so much. I think it's supposed to rain in Boston. I want rain.
Right between the eyes.
I'm just shooting willy-nilly at this point. Oh, well. I can't see. So I'm just shooting.
Let's see how you deal with this.
There's more. Hey! Oi! Jeez, alright.
Serpentine, Jack! Serpentine!
It's really hard to air quote serpentine. Okay, am I missing something? I'm clearly missing something. Hold on. Is there a... Follow the metal barrier as they rise. Had no idea that there were metal barriers, so... Well... I gotta do this again. Yeah, I'm basically just pointing this blaster in a general direction and just hoping that it hits something that's good. It's like point in general direction, fire. I don't miss living in Massachusetts. Yeah, there's definitely there's a reason why I fly down now. After being killed by a bus, I think that basically kind of just tells me, you know. So I started blasting, basically. Ah, I see. Okay. Oops. Yeah, PAX isn't that far from the airport. Nah, it's not that far.
Now we'll see how light you are on your feet. Shoot the bullseye to activate new targets.
Love the scream. What about Train to Boston? No. There's not a lot of, like... That would probably take just as long as driving. And maybe just as expensive. Not a lot of people travel by train anymore. Not as many people, at least, in Canada. I always love the stock scream. Did I miss by a few points? Aw, that's fine. I missed an achievement. I have failed. What was that? That was that was strange, to say the least. Come on, shoot faster. Thank you. Trains? What about donation trains? Thank you, Caroline, for posting the donation link. I appreciate that. Boop. Okay. I feel like my main problem with this game is going to be me fighting with the controls. I feel like that's going to be like one of the main issues with this here title here. It's just dealing with some of the wonky control schemes. I know how to speak English. Or I could just die. Alright, on. You really have to embrace the auto aim assist. Yeah. I'm okay with a little aim assist, but this is kind of just... I just kind of gotta point the gun in kind of the general direction and just kind of hope it goes. Oh, my 3D printer is finished. Finished its most recent print. Give me a second here. Hold on a second. I want to look something up real quick to see if maybe we can make something. Hold on. Got just enough filament. Hold on. I just heard the 3D printer finish. I heard it just do its boop boop, and it's like, ah, okay. 1 second here. Was that the Howie scream? The lab assist scream? I'm not sure. Here, let me finish this thing first, and then we'll set up the next print. The print that I just did was for my daughter. I made her a, or not made, well, I found a little, like a little kid-friendly pan flute, so that she can, you know, sing, you know, play it to her heart's little content, and it's not overly loud, so it's, you know, parent friendly. It's not like listen to my music and it sounds like a shrieking and it sounds like a dying cat. Yeah, we won't be getting, you know, I love when kids get those instruments, or it's just look at this instrument and it's just a kid just smashing something over and over again. You're like, yeah, that's an instrument, all right. Excuse me as I, you know, get the Tylenol. That's a sound effect. Thank you so much again for the £5, Harper. Again, it might be the Howie Scream. Thank you so much, Elena, for another $5 for a $5 super chat. Thank you from Grandma. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Whew. Okay, where am I going? Hold on. I don't want to do this again. I just want out of here. Let me out. Let me out! Let me in. Let me in! Come on, you bugger. And did I really just miss one? Really? Ugh.
That's some fancy shooting, Jack. Mighty fancy.
I love the orb sound so much. As do I. As do I. Passable? Get out of here. Alright, one time. So, let's quickly go to Thingyverse. Hold on. Thingyverse. And let's see if there's any Jack and Daxter prints. Jack and Daxter. See if there's something we can print that we can finish this stream. Not the though that would be cool. Take a look at this. Take a look at the thing that we can print here. We literally print the blaster. Look at this thing. That thing's awesome. That's cool. All right, 1 second. I want to print something that we can have by the end of the stream to show everybody. So this looks pretty good. Yeah. 1 file. 1 eggy orb. That should be good. Let us download that real fast. Thank you very much. Give me 1 second here. Let me just shift over real quick. I'm just going to be over here for a second. I won't be long. I do have to swap up the filament too, so might be a second here. It should be done in orange because the orbs are like red, are like orange. So let me pull up the orange filament. Thank you. Put that back in. 1 second. But yeah, this is what I made for my daughter. There we go. Not terrible. So, little pan flute. Now give me 1 second. Let me set up a print so that we can have it by the end of the stream. Oops. One second. Unload that. Oh, 1 second. Eating the nozzle. Hey, we got a $10 super chat from Milena. For the streak, for the stream, I'm missing. You're going. Okay, I see. For the streams that you're gonna miss this week. Thank you so much for the $10. I appreciate that, Elena. I always appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're awesome. All right, give me 1 second. Unloading. Cut filament. Please pull back. And that's it. That's how you unload. Really simple, not that hard. Got a little filament left, so we'll set that aside for a small print. Then, we'll take out the orange filament. Like so. I'm going to have a precursor orb by the end of the stream that I think will look really neat. Before we do that, we're going to then go to load. Load a new filament. Okay, orange is loading in. Is now purging the white. 1 second. And we're ready to print. All right, so now We're gonna quickly. Please, sir. No, yeah, it's fine. It's good. Thanks. All right. Back to prepare. See, Foya to view. Then we're gonna go over to you. Grab you. Precursor orb. Orb. That's a big orb. Hold on. That's a big orb. Okay. We enable the support. Let's see. Hold on. Slice plate. Dash a lot. Dash a lot. 6 hours. Dash too long. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is somebody did not lay on face. Somebody did not prepare this quite right. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a little cut. Just a tiny one. Just an itty bitty cut. Just a tiny one. Just a small little, because I don't want to deal with the 4,000 supports. So we're just going to go perform cut. Thank you. And then we're just going to take this and go delete. I'm going to go like this, go like that. Then we go with lay on face. We click that. There we go. Now it is laying on its face. Then we're going to scale you down a bit because you're a little massive. That's a bit big. Let's go 50%, please, because that's kind of redonkulous. Come on, you can update. There we go. That's a bit better. So laying it flat now. If we enable the supports, except we go to here and make it tree. Threshold angle 15. We wouldn't have enough time for a heckin' chonker. Let's see. How long will this take? Okay, this will take 1 hour and 3 minutes. Okay, so we can bump it up a bit. We can pump up the jam a little bit. We can try 75%. Pump up the jam a bit. Slice plate. Two hours and 25 minutes. I think we can work with that. I think we can work with that. So let's see here. Let's just make sure that oh, that's right, the infill. We can actually reduce the infill. Make that even easier for us. Even sooner. Slice plate again. Still 2 hours on 2 hours and 6 minutes. So I'll have a little flat bottom there, but that's okay. Yep, there we go. Print plate. Send it to Bam Bam. Go Bam Bam. All right. In 2 hours, we should have a precursor orb. An orange one, to be specific. Oh, let me show you another 3D print that I made that was really cool. If anyone's played Warcraft Rumble, you would know this. If you know Warcraft, you might know this. If you don't know, it's still cool. It is a dragon sitting on an egg. It's a good size. Good size dragon sitting on an egg. The wings were a hassle. I had to super glue. I had to reprint them and super glue them on. So I thought it was cool. This thing's been going non-stop. This printer's just been going since I got it, and I'm like, you.
Sky pirates are detestable creatures, skulking on the fringes of civilization and preying on the weak. They are cowards by nature, but with effective leadership, they could present a grave threat to our way of life.
I keep shooting innocent things by mistake. Because I'm just dealing with the auto aim and kind of just hoping that I hit. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Ow. Don't touch me.
That will do. Return to the sanctum and meet with his grace.
What did I tell you? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. For the Sparrow quest, I spoke about this in the past when I talked about
Jack? Buddy?
a thumbnail that I made.
Pal of mine? Where'd you go?
Daxter side adventure.
Give me number!
Time out. Just time out. Time out. Okay. But why?
Mutants! The eco flows have changed everything down here.
Okay, who's that voice? I know that voice.
Little mutants, you want my dark eco? Try and take it.
Okay, Taz.
Dark eco hiding down here. I gotta help.
Oh, jeez. Can I break this or no? So I wanna... Let's take on real quick. Take a quick look at how we're starting here. Yeah, we extruded good. I don't like that corner piece. 1 second. I don't like that corner piece. It should be good. It should be good. Typically, if there's a lip, it's not good. But because the printer is so fast, it can kind of just squash down. It can kind of just squash down any lips, so it's not so bad. Okay. Anyway, I can see that we can So can I not get over there? Alright, well. How unfortunate.
Faster, faster, faster! Must tap their power.
Just full-blown Tasmanian. Lemony fresh. It's just full-blown.
Yes, mutants, come to me. Put your delicious selves within my reach.
Did I do something right? It's literally just Dak. This is Taz. Jump button donated $5 through super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you.
We'll see.
This particular plot development is one thing High Impact get blamed for a lot, but remember, Naughty Dog wrote the story. Naughty Dog wrote the story? Was it the entirety of Naughty Dog, or was it like, you know, the intern?
Hey, which of you little mutants would like to fly?
Eh? Ah! Okay. It was Neil Druckmann and the another guy. Oof. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam. Oof. Thank you, though, Jump Button, for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your support tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I know what I'm going to use you for. Excuse me as I make my out. Ooh. Excuse me, coming through. Hang on. I got a job for this thing. One sec. Come with me, and you'll see that you have a job to fulfill. Quite in fact, you're to fill a hole. I really do wish PlayStation would find some way to explore Jak and Daxter again. Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, they have the technology and they have the talent to do it.
Come here, Spider. I have some plans for you.
Or just don't. I need those spiders.
With this power, I can shake the world. Who's next?
Whee! I'm just running in circles, hoping for the best.
Still not enough power. Perhaps with a few more snacks.
Ah! Eat. Nope, nope, nope. Back. Thank you. That way. This way. I just think Dark Daxter is just, it's just ridiculous. It's just, it's silly. Okay. Feed. Smash. Come here. I'm gonna throw you here because I just assume that that's. They had to throw in the elevator music.
Not done playing yet.
Ah, okay, I see. I don't think that's how spiders work. Look, how it works. You take it, you smash it, and webs explode from it. That's how spiders work, right? That's exactly how that works. Let's take a look at our print to see how it's doing, how our precursor egg is doing. So far, so good. So far, so good. Hopefully everything stays all right. I knew my biology class lied to me. Exactly. That's how spiders work. Do you not know how spiders work? Spiders. All right. I have no idea where that is. What are the precursor orbs for anyway? Like, am I supposed to buy stuff with it? Am I supposed to... Like, what am I supposed to do with them? You see, they could have made that transition easier if they just had...
What's up, Kira?
Even if...
Ready to do some eco-type upgrade magic?
Or like, even if like the screen goes black and you just hear... And then we cut back to... like, walking out. I think that would have been fine. But it wasn't that. It's just kind of like, it's just like, you know, poof, back. Hey, UD playthroughs, how's it going? Hey. Energy punch. Yeah, I would disagree with you, William. I would strongly disagree with you. I very much enjoyed Jack and Daxter. Not saying that, you know, now so far there have been some people I heard like some comparisons to calling this like the Enter the Dragonfly of the Jack and Daxter series. And so far I think that's a bit harsh because, well, the game's working. So let's start there.
Hey, Jack. You won't believe what just happened to me.
Dax, not now.
You have proven yourselves truly worthy. As our ancestors warned us, Dark Eco is a dangerous weapon not to be trifled with. I hope with this, you can find the more fair Light Eco.
My Duke! Sky Pirates!
Sky Pirates.
Thank you all for your kind assistance.
Kira, no! Kira!
Well, bye, Kira.
I'm going after them. Come on, Dax.
And away we go.
Fire up the Hellcat.
Alright. So now we're off to go to the Heck Cat. Jack. Man, I want my dive. I want my dive. And I want my roll. I want my dive. And I want my roll. Jack and Daxter. All right. Begin the launch sequence. CDE, yeah, Canadian Due Day.
I would love to stay and chat, but I have what I came for, so I really must be on my way.
Look out for the lava. Fly around it, Jack.
You see, I would love to see it past the particle effects.
Hello? Are you trying to get me killed?
No. Ow. Are you just doing a 1,000-Year Door remake? Maybe, yeah. I might. I can't say I will, but I might.
I respect your tenacity, but I really must be going. You'll never overtake me out in the open.
Dax, quick! Get into the grappling tube. I'm gonna grapple Phoenix's ship.
What are you doing? Help! Oh, my spine.
What am I doing?
All right, here I go.
Oh gosh.
Dax, see what you can do to slow him down.
Okay, this is cool. I like this. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's my favorite part so far.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Listen, Daxter, stop saying the truth.
Nice try, but I'm afraid you'll have to do better than that if you're going to catch me. Oh, very clever sending your hamster to do your dirty work. But this setback is only temporary.
Hamster? That, sir, is an insult. We demand satisfaction.
Whoops. Fun and Moms OC Cherry, sweet police chef Dragon with CP who looks a lot like Red to the point where she's mistaken for him are watching the stream. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much again for the donation. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Clever sending your hamster to do your dirty work. But this setback is only temporary.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That, sir, is an insult. We demand satisfaction. Come to Papa.
Oh, no, not again. again.
You won't be needing it anyway. Not again. Wait, what? Have you had a small creature hop onto your plane and steal your high speed mod?
Oh man, this is gonna end bad. Hit those valves to shut off the steam.
Stop shooting, Jack. I'm on board.
And this is.
A worthy effort. But looks like this round goes to me.
Ah!
Haha! So long, boy! And thanks for all the... bother!
Don't mind me.
Come to Papa.
Oh, no, not again!
Again, you speak as if you have experience with this. The requirement for the end of the dumpster was 100,000 subscribers, and we're almost at 79,000.
Hello? Are you trying to get me killed?
We're getting there. If Spyro 4 gets announced, I think we might be able to, you know, catapult ourselves there. I hope. Yeah. And maybe if a bunch of the people that may have unsubscribed in the past might resubscribe because they're like, maybe that guy wasn't show much at all.
Slow down, Jack. You just left some of my short fur behind.
I've got Phoenix's ship on the scope. He's not gonna get away that easy.
So it's just you and me, Jack. A gentleman's game of fox and hound. But ask yourself, which is which?
Jack, don't! It's a...
He's headed for those falls.
We got him. Like shooting fish in a waterfall barrel.
Sorry, old chap, but the first rule of gentleman's combat is there are no rules.
Wow! Serious piratage.
It's a trap.
You're lucky I like you, Jack. Normally you'd already be a ball of flame. Shoot his engines and let him land. The hard way.
Mayday! Mayday! Going down!
That guy Mikey donated $5 super chat. If you hit 100K, I'll play Spyro Eternal Suffering so you don't have to. Oh gosh. So will you be like playing, you know, alongside me as well in solidarity?
You know, Jack, I get the distinct feeling we're not alone on this island.
Scattergun mod. All right, what's this? It's a shotgun basically. Let's go up here. Alright, I quickly have to go to the bathroom. I have to pee. So let me pull this up. And you guys can watch whether or not it succeeds or fails while I'm gone. So, alright, I'll be back. Let's go to the bathroom real quick. You guys can be enhanced and entranced by 3D by Bam Bam doing its job while I go to the bathroom. Oh, speaking of, I want to show you guys something real quick. Real quick, we'll swap back in a second, but one of our first cosplay pieces done for Katie, who's going to be cosplaying as the Arkhamverse Riddler. All done. And We got the timepiece from A Hat in Time. All painted, all printed, all put together. And here's the cool part. One of the things that I believe in when it comes to cosplaying is practicality. Like, you have to have practicality. It doesn't matter if you can make something massive. If you can't carry it around, if you can't, you know, work with it, it's going to be hard. So with this, what I created was this. I put a fitting in between, right dead set in the middle, so that this can be packed, like so, into the suitcase, split in half, not too large, and then when you get to the convention, or get to wherever, all you do is you just stick it back on, and you rotate. Voila. Your staff is reassembled, it's sturdy, good to go. Practicality with cosplay. One of my favorite things to do. Yes. Yeah. A lot easier in Ubers too. Exactly. A lot easier. I thought it was going to be Hidden Flask. Riddle me this! Glug, glug, glug. So, that will be going to Madame Katie while we go to PAX. Alright. Anyways. I'll be right back. I go to the bathroom. Going good. fail. Hey, so far so good. So far, nothing's blown up. Yet. I am back. No, not all 3D printers have cameras. Mine does, though. Okay. Let's go this way. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little you know, egg. A nice egg by the end of the stream here.
What just happened? Oh,
Press
my
down
first
to
sticking up.
create and then wait, press down button to create and then shoot to detonate. Okay. That's different. Oh, I am so sorry. Probably a mismatch, but who'd win in a no-holds barred between fight to the death? Riddler versus Sly Cooper. I think Sly would have him physically, but I think Riddler would have him. And again, I apologize that I didn't see that. I think Riddler would have the advantage mental-wise, but I think Sly would have the advantage physical.
Those boulders look kind of weak to me. Crack them open with your new power.
So I think you would need to do something. If Riddler knew he was going to be going up against Sly Cooper, Riddler would win. If Sly Cooper caught the advantage, I think Cooper would probably win. Go. There we go. Ha! Get over here.
Back off, mini fridge.
Back off, mini fridge. Down you go. Death Battle rules, they have no... Okay, so in that case, then I think Riddler would... Yeah, Sly would probably win then. What is this? You found the Brink Field Jacket. Okay, what does that do? Let's try this again. I'm supposed to knock that down, aren't I? Bum ba bum bum bum. Oof.
Killer robots? Come on.
There we go. Okay. Punch. Punch. go. So yeah, this is gonna be the last stream for like for a while. Almost 10 days. Almost 10 days. I am.
Just keep running.
Oh.
Well, this looks exciting. Let's try and stay out of the water to make our way upstream.
There we go. Weejoo, 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 boom. There we go. Weejoo, weejoo, boom. Oh, I don't have to wait for it to come back? Sweet. Wee. And wee. Oh, how fun is PAX East? A lot of fun. Weejoo, weejoo, boom! Come with me, and you'll see that I need ammunition.
Ah! More trees! Move, Jack!
Not the trees! Ah! Sorry. I was just thinking of not the bees.
Field. This island just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
Not the bees! Nope. Which Jack is this? This would be technically Jack 4. Go. There, yep. Oh, I thought I had to punch it.
You start easy, don't you? Just as I thought. You have been touched by the darkness.
Whoa, how did you...
I know Dark Eco when I see it, son. And I could see that you saw what I saw when I said I saw it.
Huh. Okay. Who are you?
Good question. I know a lot, but I don't know that.
What are you doing way out here?
Wow, that's true. Don't know that either.
Do you know anything about these dangerous robots out here?
Yeah, a bit. I made them to help me on the island, but they turned against me.
Whoa, you made those robots?
There's something wrong with your ears, son. Yes, I made them, and each one of them is now good to the titanium mold.
Well, if you're good with mechanics, I mean, my ship could really...
Listen, son, I took a look at that ship of yours. The fusion rods are shot to Shiloh without a little juice. Well, you're stuck here with me.
Please tell me you can fix the plane.
Maybe, but I need a polonium power pod, and there's only one of those babies on the whole dang island.
Tell me where it is, and I will get it.
It's your funeral. The pod's on my Uberbot 888. The biggest, nastiest robot ever did build. Get his power pod, now get your flyer flying again.
Yeah, that's Hey, Stir Fry Towel, how's it going? Hello, Sierra. Open chest. Well, chest has been opened. That's right, I can switch guns. That's right, I'm not just stuck to one. But I do need more ammo for that. Alright, so I'm assuming I can't go that way. Hey, Dark Shadows, how's it going? I'm gonna go the way of the armadillo. Oh, strange. Who is skippity booping me? Phone. I have been skipped, and then booped, and then skippity boop boop. Sorry. You can blame my friend for that. Whenever I hear my phone go off, every single time, my friend would just say skippity boop boop, and it just got stuck in my brain. And now that's all that, every time I hear it, that's all I can think of. Precursor herb. Executed. That's also been in my brain. Yeah, it's a skippity boop boop. Oh yeah, lots of people. I remember back in the day how almost everybody would customize their text tones all the time, and now we just don't. Like, we have more tools than ever to customize our text tones, and nowadays we just don't. At least I don't. I get, when I get the phone, it'll say, yeah, it's a text tone, I guess. Which one doesn't give me a headache? Is that just me being old? Maybe that's me getting old. Skim up. I'm making really immature things and forget as I'm in public. That guy might, he $5 served it. Skippity boop boop. That's it. Thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate the man. Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Jump Button donated $5. Elena donated $5. That guy Mikey donated $5. That guy Mikey donated $5. That guy Mikey donated $5. Harper Onions donated £5. My gosh. We have been on a $5 donation train. That is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, did I not go the right way? Maybe it's... I used to customize my tones all the time, but... Your mom's an armadillo! Thank you so much, Harper, for the £5 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Your mom's an armadillo! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man, that's a quote I haven't heard in a long time. Suddenly I have a craving to play Crash Team Racing. Well, I appreciate that guy, Mike. Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, he's going to work at Spencer's. I had my text tone set to the diarrhea reverb sound effect. It went off when I was reading something else. I'm just imagining you that'll be, and then just mood. I would have just shriveled up and died. I mean, you're gonna have to be working somewhere and have that happen. Surely this is the place. Oh gosh, that is so funny. I have a similar story, not as funny though. Not as funny. So if anyone's ever played Warcraft, whether it be Warcraft 3 or
So what exactly did we sign up for again?
any kind of relatively recent Warcraft. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. This fan is great.
Is it?
Oh yeah, I'm not dying. So. What? No, seriously.
You didn't give her her thing.
Oh, that's right. Finished.
You can go put it in underneath your pillow.
Okay. What, do you want to take over the stream while I go do that?
No, it's okay.
Oh. You okay?
I'm just gonna start doing a cookie before I start packing your things.
Oh, we're starting to pack now.
Yeah, I had to take a second to hold our poor fevering child.
He's fevering again?
Yeah,
Great. All right, here, let me scooch
so
over.
nice.
Yeah, I told you, see?
Yeah. I'm gonna put this on my plate here. I'm wearing a dark shirt, so people can't really see very well.
No, they can see. Yeah, they can. Well, it's funny because it's like it's flat, and then the cookies just kind of floating there.
I have magical powers.
She is Pregraninat.
A little bit.
And she uses her belly as a shelf.
It's not that I use it. It's the only thing that does it. How is this game?
Hey, Jack.
Not the worst.
A precursor
Oh.
Not the worst. Not the best. Not the worst. So.
People are asking if I can play Daxter. I'm good.
Yeah. All right. Why is this shaking? Okay.
The eyeballs?
Nope. What do I do?
I don't know.
I may. Kids learning to keep right out of the gate as a shelf. Right. Okay. So. Oh.
That's high. Try using your new power to get up that ledge.
Am I taking your fan?
No, it's okay. That was cool. Can I just go pillar? It just explodes. I feel like an earthbender. Ow! Ow! So this was a port from this. This game is a port from the PSP. Yeah.
I remember my brother begging my mother
For a PSP.
can I please have a PSP? Yeah, I remember her saying it's really expensive.
Yep.
I don't know if we can get it. But he got a PSP for his birthday. And he hated it. He was like, this is the worst thing ever. He was so mad.
Why? Why was he so mad?
It was, I don't know, maybe it's just the games we have were garbage.
But there were some really good games.
Well, I don't think we got them. I don't think we got the really nice games. The only thing we had options to, I think, were
Man, talk about begging for it and
the
then
free
hating it.
games. And then we had, because they had.
I mean,
games that came with
yeah,
it.
I never had the PSP. I never had the PSP.
It wasn't good.
I didn't own a PSP, but I know that some people did very much like it. So
There might be some people that may have enjoyed it. I don't think we had access to very good games, though.
I was always told the PSP was kind of like ahead of its time, but there's a lot of shovelware on PSP. Ah, okay.
Shovelware.
Shovelware is just like hey, let's just
Reskin a game?
reskin a carnival game, or
Yep,
just
it was a lot of
just
crap.
quick, quick.
And that's the stuff we found at Goodwill's to use. So that was all the games they had. So he played a couple games he really liked. And then once he was done with those, it was kind of like, like.
I gotcha. Is this a boss? Dash a boss. He's your big one. All right. He looks like a Geth from Mass Effect. Why does he look like a giant Geth? What? You hear a baby? Already.
using your amplifier to crack his armor.
Amplifier. What am I amplifying? What amplifier? Hold on. Oh, so it's just in your head? Don't worry. Okay, you're just going crazy?
Yeah, it's the... Anytime, like, you're in the shower or there's a fan on you, or anything like that, mom's here, baby's crying.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Okay, I think this is the... I assume so. Aha!
I feel like this would be fun to play on the PSP.
I mean, so far, it's like pretty good. Like, if I had this on the PSP, I think I would have enjoyed myself so far. I mean,
Oops. Did you need that?
the games that come to mind for me when it comes to this game was, to the PSP, was Mod Nation Racers, Crisis Core.
Oh, the one he had was the God of War
Ghost of Sparta. Yep, God of War, Ghost of Sparta.
That one.
Robot, how are you
That was, I
shame?
think, a port though. And then, like, he didn't have hardly any.
A lot of like the PlayStation first party stuff was pretty.
Okay, Dante's Inferno, he had that one. I know that.
Dante's Inferno, which is just what Devil May Cry, reskin of Devil May Cry, if I'm remembering correctly, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of it. You didn't really have any of the other original stuff. Yeah, we hardly had anything. Oh, I think we had like a different thing in The Sims 2. And I think someone could jailbreak it or something.
Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, Daxter, yep, this, and Ape Escape, that's right, Ape Escape on the Loose. Yeah, I remember Ape Escape.
Crash.
Oh yeah, Crash of the Titans, that's right, yeah, there was a Crash of the Titans.
Those look sharp. Use your eco construct to dull those blades.
Yeah, so that would be only like 3 games. And then the rest was like knock off shovel games.
So one of the big annoying things here is the fact that...
Snagged him.
Oh, that's cool.
That was a close shave.
Everyone excited for you going PAX?
Oh yeah. I'm excited, nervous.
I'm excited and nervous.
Hit him in the chest with the amplifier.
Oh, it's like...
It's like eyes in the nose.
There we go. Laser beams. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think we probably got it for God of War game.
Yep. Ghost of Sparta.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good it was. I was not.
Probably weren't.
Probably not.
It is, you know, an older God of War game. That was the
It was just
of the yeah, Villancier has.
I think there was also like a romance scene. It was like bad. It was still PG-13.
I mean, it probably wasn't PG-13 to be honest, but
Really?
probably not. It's the old God of War.
Was it really hard?
M for mature? Oh yeah, 100%.
Use your eco
Oh my
construct
gosh.
to dull those blades.
I think he was like
Am I?
14 though.
Would I be incorrect to say that every God of War has received a teen rating, or a mature rating at least?
I already know the last one did.
That was a close shave.
Oh yeah, I mean every console one definitely has.
Snagged him.
Oh no.
What?
The PSP rating on Amazon is a 2.6.
For Ghost of Sparta?
Yeah.
Oof. I thought, or was it Chains of Olympus? That was good.
Chains of Olympus. Good.
Why, are you looking at review scores for that one?
Yeah, that was 4.5.
And that was for the PSP?
Yeah, that's what he had actually. I remember that one.
with Chains of Olympus.
Yes. It's still $79.99.
Well, yeah, because it was that good.
Nope, this is the one. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I just want to go looking over it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss Kratos. It's Kratos.
Oh, it's pretty mature.
Yep. Which I find hilarious that your parents let them play that. Parents of the Year award.
Of all the bag pies, he didn't get that. You never experienced the bag fry moment. That's all I got to say.
Ooh, looky. It's the power pod, that old crusty nut job.
Yeah, I kind of liked that boss fight. That boss fight was cool. I liked the idea of it. That was genuinely good. Like, I like the idea of it's swinging a saw at you. You have to time throwing up like a pillar, and its thing would get stuck.
Oh no! Was it Dark Souls?
No.
That's a joke.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is one of the first bosses. That's a joke. Dark Souls.
So.
Have you destroyed that robot yet? I hope you don't mind, but I went ahead.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
The same, kind of reminds me of the same art of, what's that one game I talk about? It's the space brother and sister and the dog. The ants. Yep, I gotta look at it.
Yeah, I'm like, the space brother and sister and ants. I'm like, you have lost me. Come on. There we go.
Jet Force Gemini.
That's... I may have heard that before once. Jet Force Gemini.
Yeah. It's a game rare. It's actually a really fun game. Well, that I remember. It's probably hard garbage.
Well, I mean, it's rare. You know, rare is, you know... If it, especially released during the golden era of Rare, I mean, the golden era of Rare was pretty nutty.
Please tell me someone knows this.
Am I going the right way?
Am I just the only one that went through this? It was literally just...
Where am I going? Am I going the wrong direction? Wait, let's check our 3D print. Let's see how it's doing.
Ooh, okay.
Let's see how it's doing.
Let me get you the crate. This is Jet Force Gemini. Brother and a sister and a space dog. That was the cover art. In-game.
Hey, look at that.
What was that?
That's a precursor orb from Jak and Daxter.
Ooh.
That's actually looking really good.
You have an hour left?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
Yep, that's a pretty good that's a pretty cool, that's pretty good. That looks pretty good.
I had to take away David's little flute.
Oh, why was he blowing it? Was he trying to play it in bed?
Listen, I said, if you blow on that again, I'm gonna have to take it away from you because I'm gonna get Jonathan to sleep. He's not feeling it. He's fever and coughing.
He couldn't help it, could he?
All I hear from his voice is this little. I'm like, come here. He's like, no! I'm trying to do it quietly. No! And I'm like, listen, I have to, you know, respect my word here. I told you, if you blew on it one more time, I would have to take it away. And it was a sob story. I just did it alone. I was trying to be quiet. I'm like, I understand. The point is, I said no and you didn't listen. It's gonna live by my bed. In the morning, you can do the crow song and lullaby us awake. But until then, you just have to stay by my bed.
Did he say okay?
Okay. He understood.
He couldn't help himself. He's only you just hear.
He's so cute. I was like tucking Hope into bed, and all of a sudden I hear. All of a sudden it's just David. He's like, no. He knew he'd done wrong.
He couldn't help it.
It's okay, and you know what? He does really well. He wanted to sing a very soft song for him. And I was like, I get it, but you know, it's just waking him up.
Yep.
It's just, you know, it's bedtime.
You couldn't. She's sitting there, and also you just hear all you hear is just.
Even quieter than that.
Jack,
Like I
installed that
contemplated
missile
not
launcher I
hearing
pulled from
it.
Phoenix's plane.
But I thought, no, you heard it. You have to stand by your word here. The line was drawn in the sand. He crossed it.
They're launching fighters.
It's like.
Oh my goodness, what a horrible ad on Twitch.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry to anyone who
You
has.
won't be catching me today,
Children
gentlemen.
are on Twitch.
It still doesn't matter. It's just. Yeah. I don't like the ads that they run on Twitch. It's just.
I'd rather watch Easy Train X Dylan than. Did you know what's frustrating?
What?
I'm on YouTube. I said on my YouTube, and a lot of people are having problems with this actually. For some reason, if you don't update the title, when your ads will start playing Tinder.
Yeah, she's getting Tinder ads.
And Bumble ads. And I'm like, I'm trying to watch Snake Discover with the kids.
Like we're trying.
Which is really cool. Thank you for watching it often. But I'm just watching it, and all of a sudden, Tinder ad pops up. And there's an innuendo that's really horrible.
For kids.
And then it's like, oh, Lena knows all the right places, but she's at a restaurant, but all you see is her grandma thingy, and I'm like, what is this? Leave me alone! I'm married! You should know that! All I watch is baking things on YouTube. I'm mad about the ads. Just be good at your ads.
Yeah, it's.
Show me baking stuff from Amazon. You want my money?
Yeah.
Baking things.
Hold on.
Why?
Hold on. Just give me a second.
I don't understand.
What?
Why is it
I don't know. It just is.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. Maneuver and break their lock.
Do I have to use like the lock on exclusively?
Hits and this thing's gonna fall apart right from under us.
There could be enough flashback to
I only
fight
have
his
so many
lane
repair patches.
levels from Wrath of
Hurry up,
Cortex.
Jack. We don't have much time left.
Alright, hold on. Not that much time. 1 second.
Oh, now if you're watching a Facebook reel, you can get an ad.
Yeah, of course. Are you shocked? Yeah, I messed up. I didn't shoot him down hard enough. So, all right. Let's try this again. Let's try this again.
Alright, it's fine to advertise. I'm not your demographic. Go show me some mixes. Ooh, or chicken stuff. I've been into it. Eggs are too expensive, guys. Okay, and I want to make pavlova. He uses well eggs. You know what eggs are now?
Yeah, it's pretty expensive. Man, these thrusters are driving me nuts, man. Why are they just being such a pain? Yeah, it's just. I have lock-on missiles, and I'm using them, but I gotta watch my health as well. So, which by the way, we just got confirmed as of yesterday that Nintendo is at PAX East.
What?
Yep, it was confirmed yesterday.
Well, now you have to bring me some back.
Well, we have no idea what's there. We have no idea what it is that's there. We have no idea if it's merch. We have.
I need to
Yeah, sure.
What, do they have something new coming out?
I don't think we're gonna make
I know they have the Peach game coming out on Friday.
Gotta take out those
No,
turrets
we
before we
have
can
to-
land.
Well, you know it's gonna be there.
It might. The
Opinions of the upcoming Princess Peach showtime.
oh yeah, and Jump Button is freaking out because his game Anton Blast is at a booth right beside the Nintendo booth.
Are you kidding me?
So he's just like, it's right next to me.
So you're gonna get no work done, I guess.
Well, no, he's gonna have all the work. He's gonna have all the cross traffic. Think about it. Everyone,
Oh.
because everyone's gonna go to everyone.
I was just thinking as myself if I was next to the Nintendo thing. I get yelled at so much. Get back here. You have to do work, not play Mario. Wait, for cookies.
And this thing's gonna fall
Nintendo,
apart
right?
right from under us.
Yeah. So,
Wait,
Go
do they
for
give
her
all free
turrets,
stuff?
Jack.
yes.
Careful. I only have so many repair patches. Any more hits and this thing's gonna fall apart right from under us.
I didn't know they were gonna be.
You were like, you don't have to grab me anything.
Well, I didn't want a PAX jacket. I'm fine. I know I got a couple of them for the last 2 years.
We have no idea if they're gonna have merch. We have no idea if it's just gonna be games.
So they're gonna want merch, okay?
They didn't have it the one when they had Animal Crossing. They didn't really have merch. Though the booth that they had it was gigantic.
I remember even showing the. Wait, was that the yacht weapon?
Mario Day. Well, yeah, it was on a Sunday. No streams on Sundays.
No,
Check
you
out
said we
the
didn't.
turrets.
That's fine. This is getting a little bit aggravating. Ugh. Okay, let's do another pass.
Princess Peach coming out. That's like.
Well, they might. They do have Baker. I saw Baker Princess Peach. I thought of you immediately.
Yeah.
You look it up. All right, let's do this. Turn around.
I always give it something.
Nice work, Jack. Oh,
So-
no, two
Am I
turrets
gonna?
left.
This might be the new game for you. Wow. So that when you're up at 4 a.m. dealing with
Go
the
for her
babe.
turrets, Jack.
Wasn't it? We hope it was Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah, it was.
With Jonathan again. It was Animal.
But I think Animal Crossing like took over all of our lives during the pandemic,
Yeah,
especially
it was
the.
the pandemic. I remember being like out there.
Remember, kids were doing like graduations
Yes.
in Animal Crossing and
parties.
birthday parties and stuff.
And they had like
Bad
little
boy.
weddings.
I think he's proven himself more than
Yeah.
determined.
It was, man, people were just putting together a whole bunch of stuff.
That was the only time I liked during the pandemic. Was when we all were off of work and we all got to hang out online and play games.
Yeah, I would just wake up each morning. It was like, all right,
It sucked because the people that were around us in life, we couldn't be around. The people who were far away, we got to hang out with them all the time because they were always online.
yeah. So it was kind of a,
Don't mind.
it was kind of a weird, weird thing. Excuse me. Let's take a look at that precursor orb. We are 61% away. We got 48 minutes left on that print.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's going. It's going, and it looks good. Precursor orb. You see, that's what's really cool about this 3D printer is that I find something, I'm like, hey, that's cool, and then I just make it. It's like
There's no fight.
there's no arguing, there's no fighting, there's no.
Did you show them what I made you make?
No.
You didn't show them?
Oh, which one? There's a whole bunch of things you made me make.
Okay, the dinosaurs.
No. Well, you have them, right?
Yeah, I have them right over there.
Do you want to
grab them?
Yeah, sure. Sure. I'll show.
Give me a
Here,
second. Make sure.
You're good? Sorry. Had to. So I 3D printed these. These were a pain.
They weren't a pain to print. They were just a pain to clean.
So So as you can see, they are T-Rex skulls, but what you can see is that there's these holes that go right through them, and the reason why is because they're meant for a dowel to go through. What these? They're not coat hangers.
Wow.
No, they are curtain
rod.
They're curtain rod holders. They're curtain rod holders. So what you do is they have two mounting holes. You mount them on the wall, right? You mount them on the wall, and you run a rod through the sides, and it looks like a T-Rex biting down on the curtain rods and holding them down. So, yeah, that's gonna go for David's room. Yeah.
I haven't found a nice one for Hope.
Yeah, we'll find one.
Like, I found these princessy looking ones, but there wasn't anything like super good that she liked.
She's a fairy princess, so.
But no, I've set a bunch already aside that I want him to print.
Yeah.
Because before he was like, "Oh yeah, just pick out something for me to print. It'll just take me 3 days and 4 aneurysms." I'm like, I'm good.
The old 3D printer will take me 3 days and 4 aneurysms.
No, seriously. 2 aneurysms on the first day, 1 on the second, and then the third day you have an aneurysm because as you're trying to clean off the supports, it snaps in half and you cry. And I'm like, "Oh baby, it's very good trash."
It's a good looking piece of trash.
So I really just didn't. I didn't suggest anything to him for a while.
Well, look
he was
what
like, "Oh,
we've
you
got
can do
here.
it."
Where's Kira? She's
like,
being
"No, I'm good."
entertained by the
And now,
if you know what I mean.
now I want my nose.
Jack!
Kira, are you all right?
Phoenix, don't.
Phoenix? What, you're on a first-name
High-quality
basis
gifts
now?
on those chandeliers.
You shouldn't have come here.
On the contrary, now this monster has a chance to see what he truly
No,
is.
listen, this was supposed to be played on a screen that's this big, okay? This is great quality.
No! Both of you! Stop!
I mean, yeah, that's for the PSP, so it's PSP and then blown up.
Go get it back.
Oh yeah, so it's supposed
And
to be
I
a
want a
really
truce
small
between you
screen.
two until we do. A truce.
This is probably like
now.
peak.
Shake on it.
And yeah, even
Now,
Well, I
let's
mean,
go get back
oh.
the only hope we have.
It's in the...
Come see me when you have Dark Ego, so I can practice my Saint Ego skills.
I don't know.
The captain told me to let you use our hangar. You'll be able to fit
Oh,
your plane with
gosh.
any mods you found.
Man, there is so much bright lights in
It's
here.
like when I take my glasses off and I'm looking outside.
Oh gosh. Oh man. Look at the chandeliers.
Oh my. That's a RuneScape set.
That's RuneScape. RuneScape.
Is it not RuneScape Tavern-like? Do the kids know what RuneScape is?
Man, you're really calling out shade tonight, aren't you?
I'm just saying. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
The RuneScape chandeliers.
Oh.
All right, let's talk to Kira. Let's see. I have a bunch of dark eco. Let's see here. Allows you to aim the. Why don't we grab a health upgrade? Yes. Infuses in causing them to explode when defeated.
Dark Ego.
Dark Ego.
999. It's over 900.
It's not quite over 9,000. Almost, though.
I know. I said 900.
Energy dive, sure. Aimed construct shards allows you to aim the. Why is that funny?
Oh, that's not funny. Oh, never mind. It's gone now.
What?
I'm just gonna look at.
What is wrong with you?
Everything.
I don't even know.
So many bag fries. Here. I'll tell you. It was. There was much you had of Dark Ego. And
You're like 12.
I am 12. What are you talking about?
Oh gosh. Goodness
Come back
me.
anytime and I'll convert your Dark Ego
So
into color.
we're gonna be wrapping up the stream at 10:30 because we gotta start packing. Oh, what?
Go.
I gotta go.
Now I know you gotta go. Get out. Push
Hey,
you away doesn't hurt that much.
that guy Mikey donated $10 to Super Chat. Thank you so much. Are you familiar with a game called No Straight Roads? It's a rhythm beat game up, rhythm/beat 'em up game released during the pandemic, so it's understandably underrated. I feel like I've heard of it before.
Is that not the game you bought recently, or is that?
No, that's Hi-Fi Rush. You're thinking. of.
Okay, sorry, that was a beat 'em up
Yeah.
rhythm beat game. That's
No,
the only one I
but
know.
I have heard of the title. I can't picture it in my brain. What I also can't get out of my brain is the fact that her walking animation is just one. That's it.
Oh no.
She's stuck.
Oh no.
She's stuck in this perpetual
Can you
circle.
interrupt her?
I can talk with her, but then she'll just go back to wandering in circles.
That's how I feel sometimes.
Is this how your brain feels?
Well, when you're like, oh, I gotta do the dishwasher. Oh, but I can't do the dishes. I gotta put away this, and then I gotta go do this, and you just find yourself walking in a circle.
You
Or
spin.
at least you do like 3 times. You're gonna cover the streams for Thursday and Friday, right? No. I'm gonna go to bed.
You're gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna join the queen bed. I'll do myself.
Oh, great. Good to know.
You're not going to?
I got a twin, so
Oh.
yeah, I'm not. If you think I'm sleeping
Sorry.
lavishly,
I will be.
how was everyone's St. Patrick's Day? I got pinched. That's about.
Yeah, I
that's
pinched him.
that's about the
It was
summer.
at night, and I realized what day it was.
She's using an excuse to pinch me.
Thank you for the $2.
Thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. Shank you.
Yeah, I pinched you. He was like, "Hey, what was that for?" I'm like, "You're not."
You know
letting
you
me."
dress them. You dress them, right?
I know. I didn't even realize it either. It's on him though. It's on him.
It's on him. You dress him.
Yeah, and I.
He's 5.
Oh, your wife spared you, but well, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm mean.
She came running in with such vigor and vim too. And
I
I'm like, "What's
realized
up?"
what
And
it
she's
was.
like,
I was like,
"Pinch."
I was like, "Wait, look at you."
And I'm like, "Thanks, appreciate it."
Hope had on green pants. I agree. And they were David's old ones too. Doesn't make matters worse. I'm like, "Oh, you don't get pinched. You have green." And David's like, "Hey."
What am I even looking at here? Hold on. I thought I already have a lock-on missile.
What's a flak cannon? What? Flak isn't a word.
Yes, it is.
That spelling
Yes.
doesn't seem right.
I believe there's also a flak jacket. So
Okay, I don't feel like that's a real word.
it's a word.
That's how it's spelled?
That's how it's spelled.
But why does C exist then, people? Well, at least it's not... Oh, it's the abbreviation for the German word.
Yes.
Do you want to know what the German word is? Flagger.
Wow, that's a word. There we go. Let's try to pronounce this one.
I'm not doing it. I'm going to offend every German out there.
I think I don't even think a German could be able to pronounce this. The Flieger Abwerkaka1.
I'm going to put it into the
Yeah, do it. Yeah,
translation.
put it into like the voice of speech. I don't even know how you could even pronounce that. There's
Pronunciation. Okay, you ready? Oh, wow. It's not even in the automatic thing. You have to go to YouTube for it. Oh, is it hooked up? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, please don't. They're trying to sleep and all of a sudden they're Kragenwagen, and then they're like, the kids are gonna wake up and be like, huh? No, I don't want.
Book a trial session. No. I just want to know how to say it.
I pronounce it flack.
Yeah, so it's the shortened version. I didn't know. I mean,
What? Do I now have access to a new plane? What is this?
now the entire Federal Republic of Germany is after you. Again?
Yeah. Flieger working. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that one.
That one. That
Yeah,
word. That's.
I'm trying to find a pronunciation.
When Google's going, oh, bro, you're in trouble.
It's pronounced GIF.
GIF.
That was someone's comment.
All right. Let's go. Remind me how long you have. So typically I would have I stream to 11, which would be another hour. But I'm only going to stream for another half an hour before we go to Q&R, because then I have to pack my bags and go for a flight.
If it helps, it's feminine. That's what it says. It's a feminine derivative word.
Why does there need to be you know what? Just
You know what it is? It's a machine gun.
Ah, yes.
It's an anti-aircraft gun. Aeroplane defense cannon.
We're taking fire! Show them some acrobatics, Ace!
Alright, I have...
What? Yes, I'm staying home with the kids. I also can't, you know...
Travel, being...
Get on a flight. No one's gonna allow a lady who's giving birth next month to hop on their plane. Hi! Does this have high altitude? Let me tell you, it's not going up. Me. I'm not gonna be one of those ladies that have their kids on a plane.
No thanks. What?
That's what you want to breathe in. I've never been on a plane, I don't know.
There's never been a moment where I was like, I wish the air wasn't recycled. That's never crossed. How strong are his legs? Don't ask.
It wasn't holding on.
Alright, hold on. Where am I going?
Oh, at least you have a nice handy dandy map.
I'm assuming here.
This literally looks like the graphics from the Gemini Jet Force thing.
It's not that.
18 more till baby 22.
A little bit more than
more
that.
Kids?
Oh gosh.
Okay, please don't. No, I don't. Wait,
Did I go the wrong? I did go the wrong. I just landed at a spot that I apparently. Okay, so now we're at like an I guess we're just at, you know, open season, I guess.
Maybe it's now the size of a koala.
Those things are cute.
5 weeks and 5 days.
5 weeks and 5 days. And then
You might be uncomfortable right now. No kidding.
Is that what the app says?
Oh yeah.
You
might be experiencing some discomfort at night. Ma'am, I don't sleep for longer than 4 hours. If I sleep too long on one side, it hurts.
So you think
I wake up not feeling rested. It's not good.
Where is the... Yes, that's what we need. We need a Matt Pat theory about how strong the legs Daxter has. Where am I going? I am lost. Where am I going?
Phantom Blade?
Do I go this way, maybe?
Is that the ship's name?
The Phantom something.
Talk to Dirk.
I
thought it said Dirt. Is that his name?
I guess.
Follow the drone and shoot the targets it leaves behind. Best scores the
Daxter's legs are illegal in California. Jump off or something.
I am
Where are you hitting?
I don't know, okay?
Oh, these things. I mean, at least the hitboxes are big. Oh, where's this? Oh no, never mind. They're not like too far.
Yes, thank you.
Moved up.
What?
Oh,
Again, I don't hear anything. Are you hearing voices again, Marjorie? One of the last what? Shirts? Okay.
And even then, I have to wear things.
Yeah, it's like screaming. Yeah! Baby! But you look beautiful. You're welcome.
What, sweetie?
What a maroon. Alright. Where am I going? What happened?
The kids, by the way, are really into Bugs Bunny. I guess you won.
Did I win?
It looks like you crashed, but I guess you won. Oh.
What?
It looked like it was What in the Starfighter icon is that? Does that not look like Star Wars?
Probably. No, I mean everything kind of has one whole precursor orb. Ah, yeah. Hurrah! I got a hole in the bucket.
Bucket in my head.
Crystals like these. Break them to release
So
their
I'm
energy.
watching the new show month.
Bring that
And
energy
they have
back
Willie
to me.
Nelson. You know who Willie Nelson is, right?
Yes.
And they have him on. They're like, oh yeah, he could be, one of the suspects. I'm like, no, he's not. They're not gonna make Willie Nelson a suspect of anything, and he wasn't. And that's what makes me mad. I'm like, why'd you use him? We all know it's not him. He wouldn't do that on TV. But yeah, when you say that, I'm like, Willie Nelson. That's right. The bucket has information in it. It's just not useful.
You start thinking and then immediately just starts draining.
Yep.
Well done. You helped the
Okay, you're not supposed to drive through them? Okay. I was like, why are you turning away?
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Oh, you don't?
I don't know
I
what
thought
I'm
you
doing.
were supposed to drive through it.
I'm
I was like,
lost.
what are you doing?
I'm a.
Is there no tutorial?
There is. I don't know which way I'm going because it's like because I landed at that thing before and it was just like, oh yeah, I've already been here.
Not the red thing you're supposed to go to?
I'm gonna try landing here again and maybe there's something that I missed.
Okay, listen.
Hey! Devin White donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you so much. You need to follow the compass of where you need to go when the icons are flashing. Okay, so this was the area that was flashing before. So, okay, so follow the area that's flashing. I see something flashing this way. So we're going to go this way. Thank you so much for letting me know about the flashing blinkety blinks.
Ooh, it's their third super.
It's their third super. That is correct. Thank you so much for all the support.
I like that little balloon thing.
What? Yes.
I haven't seen it.
There comes little balloons.
Balloon.
Well, that didn't work out. Let's try that again.
Oh.
Come with me, and you'll see that I know exactly not what I'm doing.
You can do it.
I think I gotta go this way.
What?
Got it.
All right. There you go.
I did it.
Timing.
Hey, look! It's another one of those idle things.
Well,
Gold power.
go yellow eco. Jacking the power eco rocket jump. Well, that's cool. Rocket jump. Press down button to activate. Then press.
Oh.
Oh, Iron Man over here.
I'm sorry. That's so Iron Man. It's amazing. Okay. So why are you getting all these powers?
I don't know, and I don't care
Okay.
because I am
Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Gas. We can use that for extra boost. It's like discount rocket fuel.
What's that? So I gotta jump. Hold on, let's try this again. Keep falling short. Why am I falling short?
Oh, you're after Iron Man 1.
I mean, it has to have been. There's no way it's not.
Okay, what if you jump to the other one?
That's lava. Alright, hold on. Why am I struggling?
Double jump?
I can't double jump to do that. Okay, hold on. He's like, yeah, there's extra rocket fuel here. So, oh, that's weird.
You have to click it when you get there?
Yeah, that felt weird. I didn't like that.
So you're just gonna grab boost rocket fuel in the air?
Crash plate armor. I
Jack, this is Phoenix.
You
Let's
just
say we
crash
make
into
this
the wall.
interesting and see who gets the Seeker first.
it's still hard to believe it's been this. Wow, that guy.
41 months.
41 months. That is incredible. Thank you.
That guy, Mikey.
Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Run for it, Jack!
That is more than 3. I know that. More than 3. That's 4. That's 3.5 years.
Wow.
I can math it. I can math it. Just give my brain a second.
It's been too late. I don't need to bother anymore.
Well, you were looking it up.
I was. You want me to?
No. This one is still on, so I do this.
Oh, since around the time we start covering season.
Yeah, which is crazy.
4-year anniversary in August for doing it.
It's wild to think that I've been doing it this long.
Wow, you've been doing it since David.
Yeah.
Longer than David, but full time since David.
Yeah, I mean, the kids have never known me going off to like doing like that. Well, it's why I'm so grateful, is because, you know, I've been able to literally be home for my kid, for my entire kid's life. I mean, you know, I'm not, you know, and that to me is just a gift that, you know, I could never ever pay back, that my community has given us. I mean, how many times have we been in dire straits and the community has come through? I mean, how many times have we been trying to do something and we're stuck and the community comes out and helps us? I mean, how many times have we, you know, how many times have, you know, the kids are sick and, you know, all of a sudden something comes through and it's because of the community, right?
Things getting a little hot, Jack.
What?
The lava
No,
is
just
rising.
you just
Oh.
I would hurry up.
Yeah.
I'm just-
It's just like, you know, like the kids were talking about it the other day. It's like, well, why does Daddy have to go? Like,
Yeah, they're
Daddy's looking at well, why can't he just do what he wants?
yeah, they can't even grasp it. Like,
They don't
why can't?
understand it. underdogs. They have to go to work. And they're like, no. That's not how that works. Daddy's still have to.
Yeah, it's funny. It's hilarious. And I'm so grateful for it.
Pretty awesome.
It's all thanks to the support of the community. There we go. Okay. Oh, I probably could have done this better. When I think about it, I really could have done this better. Yep. Shoot. And you know, like I said, you know, I thank God every day for this community. Honestly, I'm so grateful, and I really appreciate everybody.
You guys are awesome.
So, thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Like, it's just weird.
It does and doesn't.
It's like, oh yeah, we've been doing this forever. And then also it doesn't feel like I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay. That was almost a big mistake. Thank you.
Pokemon trainer.
Go over here and.
In all games, I was like overthink it and go around like 4 or 5 times.
There we go. What happened there?
You jumped off the edge.
No, there was like a weird like a weird jump. Like the game jumped me. That's what it felt like. Maybe I screwed something up, but it felt like the game launched me somewhere. I would like to turn my camera, please. Thank you. No, I can't use my right stick. Because this came out during the PSP. There may have been. I don't remember if there was or wasn't.
Oh no,
there was one. I know there was at least one left stick. I don't know if there was two. Maybe. Hmm?
You can use them on stuff. There was none.
Things getting a little hot.
Hmm?
Not to the older ones.
I would hurry up.
Right.
Looks like I'm in
Tell you, with the PlayStation Portable, the original model, there was none.
Huh.
It was a tiny one.
Yeah, it was a tiny one. Yeah, I did have one. Yeah, see? Yeah, PSP. The PP had one!
I'm gonna stay quiet and just look at the fact that this is a $200 thing now. It's $200 if everyone wants a PSP.
Would be so happy when I come back with a Seeker.
That's expensive.
Or for $52, you can get the Songland X7 part.
Oh, sorry. What are you talking about? Oh, it's okay. It's a knockoff. Okay.
Such a bad knockoff. I'm gonna see the review.
It's a Switch and PSP knockoff.
Ooh, grandmother got this thing.
No idea.
I had lots of games I gave as a gift to my son. I am just telling you, sir, ma'am, your son is not happy. I ignored the reviews and now I'm returning. I did not receive the word. Furthermore, there's an
Wow, it's like it was a scam.
It's almost like it's time.
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I grab the Eco Seeker. How do I just leave?
I regret buying this. It's cheaply made. It's $52. What do you want? You're basically.
What? Okay, hold on, wait, hold on. Okay, so I got this. What's going on here? Where am I supposed to go?
big blue thing?
I'm just gonna get myself over here, respawn, and figure it out from there. That bought it. No. Why would anybody? I mean, at that point, you just kind of deserve it. Like,
It's $52.
it's $52 for a Switch knockoff, and people are complaining, why is it bad? It's like, gee, I don't know there, Bob. Why is this? Why is this not working? I see the big green dot, right? Am I supposed to destroy these guys?
DuckTales brackets pack.
Yep. Yep. That.
It's not even that for DuckTales.
Of course it's not. What?
Pack's DuckTales.
Of course it would be hacked DuckTales. What, you expect real DuckTales?
Looks like I made the
Okay.
wrong turn.
I just love reading reviews sometimes. They're just. I like it when people put a story in the reviews, you know?
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Where was that the first time you used it?
I have one thing of health left. One bar.
Oh. Is there a health station?
So far,
How was that? It's a weird glitch.
no. It's like it let me know, like, hey, go this way.
Okay. Probably has like an audio cue because I didn't.
No, there's no audio cue. Now you're asking too much. How dare you ask for an audio cue?
Maybe it's like.
Oh, like a Zelda cue?
Yeah, like a cue.
Nah.
Yeah,
Nah,
like you need to go there.
nah, it's just a camera pan. It's just like
Oh,
that's it. You-
See, I would have thought that it was a glitch, and then I'm like, oh man, what did I do?
I messed up.
Hi, what did I do?
Let's take a look at that print.
So, where are we going, Sonny?
Almost
What are you doing here?
Oh. Oh.
I've been
Oh.
on that island longer than
Just
I
laying
can
right
remember.
now.
And you boys are my
Okay.
ticket off.
All right.
Well, don't get too excited just yet.
All right, hold on a second. So let's take
Is it bad if I said can you?
one second. So, chat, how's that looking? What do you think? I think it's cool. I think it's really nice. I especially think even if we throw some paint on that, that'll be.
What's it supposed to be?
Pardon?
What color is it supposed to be?
It's like a brass. It's like a brassy.
You just put some red on that.
Yeah, it's like a
Or
brassy.
brownie.
Yeah, like kind of like a brassy old. And then it's like the inscriptions are like dark brown. So like, hold on. Precursor orb.
That's not like, you know, ruined symbols that are gonna.
No. But yeah, see?
Wow. That one looks cooler. Nice.
So, yeah.
What's it say in the alien language?
No idea. And we're not going to check.
It's too late now. You've already.
Too late. It's already printed.
Now.
It's already
Okay.
printed.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I just want to tell you if it's bad. Cursor.
I don't
The egg?
I think it's just made up. It's just a made up language. I don't think it means anything.
Crash into your island on a fairly regular basis.
You're a good challenge. Race again?
Okay.
What?
It's actually kind of cool.
It's a 1-to-1 alpha. Oh, really? You
It
can trans
reads Naughty Dog Madman
Naughty Dog Madman?
from top to bottom. Is this a Naughty
Huh.
Dog game?
I didn't know that.
It's literally an Easter egg, I guess.
It translates to Naughty Dog Madman. That's wow. I've been proven wrong. Barrel frustration.
That is so cool.
here.
That is so cool. That's literally. Okay,
Look, I
that's
found
awesome.
this guy.
Yep.
Or
Well,
well, maybe he found me, but anyway, he seems pretty good with mechanics and.
Why are we allied with the pirates now?
Who you are, old man? Nope. This your ship? Nice gearing. Good coupling and a steering motivator. So, where's this little device that everyone thinks can save the world? Well, very nice manufacturing indeed. Good tolerances. Top notch. Can't help you.
But you said.
I know what I said, but I also know trouble when I see it. The kind of trouble I've been trying to avoid.
You remember something?
Maybe. Yes. I don't know. I can see huge warehouses filled with eco. Vast and dark. Stacked as high as the other.
Please, sir, we need to find a new source of eco to help put the world back in balance.
A new source of ego. Hello
Eco.
there.
Eco.
This is nothing but
General Kenobi.
Oh gosh. Ego.
See, this whole device has a self-fusing locking mechanism.
What's the color
so that
beacons?
everyone can use or
Yep,
misuse
the quest things,
Yeah.
locking clock and then reverse the polarity. Presto!
The Seeker doesn't have much power left. I think it's pointing to a new energy fuel cell.
Maybe if we power it up, it'll work better.
It's pointing directly over the brink. Dangerous, to say the least.
Look, we don't have a choice. The eco storms are getting
Ego
worse.
storms are getting
Agreed.
worse.
Cloud,
They won't get
prepare
off
to
of
sail.
mirror.
But first,
Cloud?
set us on a heading
Cloud.
for far drop.
Ego,
We'll need
cloud, I
supplies
mean,
for
it's
the
all
long
there.
voyage.
Oh,
Once
God.
again, dear
Oh, boy.
friends, into the breach.
Into the unknown.
One of the pirates scrounged up an old piece
Oh,
of
I thought it
precursor
said
technology.
new gun
With a little
mood.
work, I might be able to patch it into
New
your
gun mood. I'm switching my gun mood from anxious to angry. Point is, those colored beacons after translation read, "It's dangerous to go alone." The Vulcan Fury mod. Oh, is this the? Oh, yep, it's the machine gun.
You said it once, and now I can't stop
Hey,
seeing it. My
baby.
brain just fills it in
What do
now.
you got
It's just gonna say ego. Oh, look, you got her out of her circle of impassibility.
It's just I walk right round, baby, right round. Health pack 2, yes. Thank you. All right, camera,
I think that's so cool. The language is a one-to-one to English.
Jack, old boy,
which is pretty cool.
I need
Yeah.
someone to fly down to Fardrop and gather supplies
I
for the
would thought it'd
coming
be like
journey.
something
Would you be
silly.
so kind as to make the trip? I'd go myself, but
We're
someone shot
printing
my engines
things.
for
Yep,
holes.
we're almost done.
Must remain
We're apparently 7 minutes away. And it looks great.
Wait, did you say to stop at like exactly 10:30?
Yes.
Is that on purpose?
No, that just worked out perfectly.
That's actually amazing.
Hey, Ghost Official, how's it going, man?
Hello.
Go right through. And go here.
Star Wars.
Time to launch.
You had that Star Wars game, right?
There's a whole bunch of Star Wars games.
Nintendo 64. I'm sorry. There's
There's
only one Star Wars game.
there's still a whole bunch of them. There's like the pod racing game.
That's what I'm talking
that-
about.
that-
The one where you like the one level you have to like go really fast to the thingy. That's all the levels I know. I know it's all the levels.
All right.
I
So,
mean, I just want to play that game again.
oh, did you guys hear about the Battlefront fiasco that's going on right now? Did you guys hear
That's
about
Star
that?
Wars?
So basically, what's going on is that right now is that Battlefront apparently has a huge modding community. It has a huge modding community, and hey, thank you so much, Scottish Sky. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you guys don't know, there's the Star Wars Battlefront collection, and I guess there's a big.
What happened?
The game crashed.
Because you started talking about Battlefront.
You know, I'm having reminiscent memories of Jack 3 when I got hit so hard in the game that we crashed the game. Let's see if it saved anything. Yeah, it was Jack 3.
So what was happening with the mods?
Yeah, so basically what happened was that why is wait what just happened? Hold on. Hold on a second.
Check prop tape.
Why is it?
Otherwise you can't.
1 second. Hold on.
Please work, Nanny. Please work. Is it gone? We're good?
I think we're good.
Okay. I was like,
So anyway, as I've been trying to say, so
let's do my bit. I get it. Get it, bits. Why? What? This is kind of like that.
Want
a cookie?
I'll take a cookie. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take a cookie.
Okay, you're cute. I'll get it. 1 second. We don't die. Okay, I'll get you.
Thank you, my love. Thank you. Yes, I will take a cookie.
What did you order something so cute though?
Huh? That is this a progression roadblock? According to Blue Knight, it is.
Looks like it to me.
Well, that's a little bit of a. That's disappointing. Thank you.
Question and rant time? Do you need help with questions and rants? I can rant for you. There's lots of bee and fish material. I can talk about.
Well.
I can talk about, cookie scoops from Amazon and their trashiness. Would that make you feel better?
Deep depression. All right. Well, let's. We'll give this a second. I'll be done in 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Dun 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 dun. Deep depression.
Also, it looks really big on the video. I was like, why are you printing something that big? And then I looked over and it's this cute thing, and I'm like, aw.
It's not small, but it's not big.
Small, but I thought it looks really big there. I don't know any size comparison things. Crash.
Well, Mom.
That I remember that Jack crash in 2019.
All right.
I remember you laughing so hard.
It was so funny.
It was amazing.
It was one of the best moments on stream. It was really good. Okay. Well, while this finishes up, we can start the Q&R early.
I'm ready to rant.
I'm ready to rap.
I'm ready to rant at following a cookie recipe, and they put grams on 2 things, and the rest was cups.
Grabs and cups.
I was so frustrated. There were no grams for the powdered sugar, but there are grams for the flour and the butter. I was like, why? Why not grams for it all? Or cups for it all?
All right. Have you played Daxter on PSP, and will you stream Jack X in the future? No, I haven't, and I think I've done a little bit of Jack X. I like Jack X. It's all right. It's pretty good, but I'm not sure. What? Yep, it's done. Okay, one second. One second.
Now your turn to bring me the egg you made. Get it?
All right, here we go. That's a pretty good size. It's not gigantic, but comes off the build plate ever so nicely.
What's your all-time favorite plant?
Mine or yours?
Mine and yours.
A plant?
Yes. Let's read that. Yeah, that's right. I can't choose one. I mean, I love the way foxglove looks, but I can't have it in the garden because it's horrifically poisonous to anyone who eats it.
All right.
And I have children who eat things. Ooh, that's why.
There we go. Precursor egg. Or precursor orb. All printed in 2 hours. You can see the size comparison. That's a pretty good comparison. That's a pretty good. Feels nice.
It is.
That's printed with PLA Plus, so it's going to take a little bit more, a couple more bumps. Are you done with Rumble? No, I wouldn't say I'm done with Rumble, but I have to stay away from Rumble for a bit because otherwise I get the big sad.
Big sad.
Yeah, so I don't want to get the big sad. So, Ghost, yeah, go ahead if you want to repost your earlier question. That's fine. Would it be possible for you to stream Helldivers 2? Sorry if this already been asked previously. I'm not going to say no. I'm not sure. I would have to check it out. So, I've heard it's pretty good, though.
You a cookie, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, good. I didn't see your cookie.
If Crash and Jack have a racing game, why don't Uncharted and The Last of Us have one? Because there's a lot of people at Naughty Dog who don't enjoy fun anymore. No, I'm kidding. I think Naughty Dog has pushed for a tonal shift. They don't want to be seen as kind of the the Crash Bandicoot and Jack and Daxter. They want to push more for.
Precursor egg omelet.
They want to push for more different things. So
How would that work if I made a precursor egg omelet?
I don't know.
Make an omelet. What do you fill it with? Curses? I don't know.
Precursor.
This is the precursor that whenever you make after.
Precursor means like it's the ancient, like, you know, they were here before us. That's what precursor. The precursors.
They precursed us. I don't know.
Did you sell the other 3D printer? No, it's still rotting over here.
So he's like, I'm just gonna throw it away, and I'm like, no, gotta not throw it in the garbage. We have a waste problem. Give it to somebody else. He's like, I don't want to give that horrible thing to somebody else. I'm like,
so we made an agreement. A week after I put it up, if it's not taken, then we will.
He's putting it up for free, and he's stating the obvious of this is the worst machine ever. My wife is making me do this so I don't just throw it away.
Yeah.
If someone wants to tinker with this, go for it. But
Yep.
at least it's not in a trash dump somewhere. So.
The controls on the PS5, they were fine. They weren't great. They were fine. They were all right. Assassin's Creed team or Toys for Bob team making a Sly Cooper game. Thoughts? Toys for Bob all the way. 100%. Nothing against some of the teams at Ubisoft. Full offense to Ubisoft. What? Ubisoft is right now. If you want to know why, Ubisoft just announced a new tool where they're like, using generative AI, you can have a conversation with real CGI people in video games. Yeah.
What? How are they real?
They're CGI, and it uses generative AI. It listens to your response in the game, and then they respond with a voice.
So they're gonna make people be at home all day and listen to 12-year-olds ask them about the world and Has anyone met a 12-year-old boy? They're dumb.
Has anyone met any 12-year-old? They're mostly dumb. So yeah, yeah. So
We
Toys
don't
for
have a 12-year-old
Bob.
niece, but like the nephews are.
Could do Jack and Daxter. You have any other studios in mind for the new Jack game? So of course, yeah, with Toys for Bob going indie, yes, it is possible for them to do Jack and Daxter. Do I think they would do that? I don't think so.
Wait, they're actually doing that?
I appreciate that, Scottish guy. I appreciate that. Thank you. They could do it. Will they do it is the better question. I think we have to see what the new Sony leadership is going to be pushing, because that will rely specifically on whether or not we'll be getting more of those classic games based on that leadership. All right, we got 10 minutes left, and then we got to get going.
The cutest order is Cherry and Flynn. Cherry and Flynn. I don't think I am.
Perfect. I appreciate that, Lena. Yes, we can't wait to see. She's going to be sending some more stuff, and she has two called Cherry and Flynn. She's going to be sending. Like, this is just checking out Deep Rock Galactic or Dreams if you want a lot of fun.
We've seen Dreams.
I've seen Deep Rock Galactic, and I believe like Dreams, like that game development one.
Yeah, I think so.
Obsolete Mule. Thank you so much for the $4 Streamlabs donation. I love these streams. They distract me from what's going on. Found out a few weeks ago that my game dev lecturer from 2010 to 2012 had passed away from COVID in early 2021. So I was a little down the past few weeks from this. Your content helps keep my mind calm. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for the $4. I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Yeah, that's something that is something that I'm nervous about, because the one lecturer in my life that definitely changed the course of my life was older. It was older when I graduated, so I'm wondering how he's doing. I know he's retired, but you know, I hope he's doing. Mr. Mac, I hope you're doing awesome.
You retired?
Yeah, he retired. I found out, and I was like, oh. I never got to say thank you for everything. So
I hope he's okay.
I hope so too.
He's not the type to get a Facebook, is he?
No, gosh, no. He was the anti-social media.
That's right.
You're just like, man, do you have Facebook? No.
I'm good.
I'm good. He was the old style kind of guy.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
That's why we have cookies.
That's why we have cookies to bury our sorrows.
The kids stabbed them with a fork. I don't know if you noticed.
I see that. So thank you again, Absolute Meal, for the $4. He was only 37 and had MD.
Oh man.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that.
MD is really hard.
Yep.
Like we had SMA affected one of my cousins.
Yeah, and
it's one of the things that are closest to getting cured.
They're getting more cures.
It is really hard on everybody.
It is.
And yeah.
How do you feel for the future of Toys for Bob, genuinely based on your knowledge of their work? Can TFB still provide enticing content for those who enjoy nostalgic throwbacks but also keep new fan base intrigued? Yes. And the reason why I say that is that you have to realize something, is that now Toys for Bob has gone indie, and this sounds crazy, get ready for this. Toys for Bob doesn't need to sell as many games or as many copies now. Now you might sit here and be wondering, why am I saying that? That doesn't make sense. Hear me out. The reason why they don't need to sell as many games is because they are now a smaller footprint, which means they have less overhead. With Activision, that was just like, money! Give me more money! Like, it could, the game could...
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty! Give me more Call of Duty! And what happened is that you had the money that Toys for Bob had to make, had to supplement and help a company that was even bigger than them. And, it was always put under, underneath Call of Duty. But now you're going from having a game that they want to help support thousands of people, just support, we'll even say upwards to, even if they rehire, upwards to 100 people. I mean, what indie title have you heard that, there's not that many indie titles that have sold over 10 million units like Spyro has. Like, under any other circumstance, Spyro's success was overwhelming success. I mean, goodness gravy. I think at one point, what was it? They were celebrating when God of War, like, they were freaking out when God of War sold like 7 million units or something like that. Or 5 million units. I can't remember which one it was, where they were celebrating, having this big celebration and how happy they were for it. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, quite literally, you got Spyro that just sold 10 million units. That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's insane. No pun intended.
Down to the next thing.
But it's just,
now they can enjoy it.
Yep. Activision metrics are unrealistic long term and held to shareholder standards. TFB so far seem to be reforming as a private entity. Profitable and sustainable are enough for them now. Yeah, exactly. It is. They can be. So the larger a following for TFB content now prior to the new release will put them on the forefront. Take my money. I've loved everything they've worked on over the last decade. Absolutely. And not just that. Here's the other thing too. And this is no shade. And I want to say this with all the love in my heart. There is no shade in this. So anybody who's from this company, I am not throwing any shade at you. So let me preface that just in case. Toys for Bob's situation is better than Platonic Games' situation. What I mean by that, the people that say, we want Rare to make Banjo-Kazooie, that's not Rare anymore. That's not them. All the people that worked at Rare that you would have wanted to work on Banjo-Kazooie has left. They're gone. They're not even there anymore. They weren't even there. They're not even there anymore. And because they're not there anymore, if Rare were to work on Banjo-Kazooie now, it would just be as if like you handed it off to anybody else. But the thing is that people in their minds still think, we want Rare because it's brand recognizability. But in reality, it would have been Platonic Games that if they were to make a Banjo-Kazooie and you wanted it to be created by its original creators, you would want a Banjo-Kazooie created by Platonic Games. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people don't realize that, and a lot of people don't recognize that, but they don't recognize that Platonic Games is like the old Rare. But here's the thing. This isn't the same situation for Toys for Bob. Toys for Bob has the same leaders, the same people, and most importantly, they didn't just go off and make a new reformed studio where it's like, oh yeah, it's basically ex-Toys for Bob developers. And then they were trying to figure out how to build something. No, they bring their history with them. Toys for Bob brings the name, the brand, their history with them. So when they turn around and say a game developed by Toys for Bob, people immediately think, Spyro Reignited. Crash Bandicoot 4. Crash Team Rumble. And they can remember that. And then what's the next game? Oh, Spyro 4. Got it. And people recognize and immediately see that. Additionally, if Toys for Bob wanted to make a new IP, something completely new, something completely different, the name is still recognizable. So this is something that is very, very, very important, is that Toys for Bob was able to go indie, keep the same leadership, and keep the name, which means they keep their legacy, and the people that aren't quite aware or in the know when it comes to this gaming stuff, they know that, hey, that's Toys for Bob. And that is important. That is important to me. On Banjo would be like Naughty Dog working on, would be like modern Naughty Dog working on Jak and Daxter. Even less than that. Even like, but yeah, in a way, sure. Because there's still some...
I mean, Naughty Dog's been passed around a while, but yeah.
But yeah, or it would be like Naughty Dog working on Crash Bandicoot now. It wouldn't make sense because everybody that was at Naughty Dog has moved on, right?
Yeah.
So that is something that is important. And to us diehard fans, even if Toys for Bob broke apart and reformed as Bob's Ahoy, right? We would follow them because we know, we're like, okay, Bob's Ahoy is now Toys for Bob. Gotcha. But the casual fans, the people that aren't in the know, the people that are not on the pulse, right? The people that are not on the pulse, they wouldn't know. They see Bob's Ahoy and they're like, okay, who's that? We don't know, right?
Yes, we do have a fan running. It gets really hot.
Yeah, it gets really warm in here.
Lights.
You know, Bob's Ahoy, right? But you get what I mean. The old French is that if they went back, the risk is that they would tarnish what they made those franchises great. There's a whole bunch of, there's a whole bunch of aspects to that. So Platonic Games, while yes, is essentially, without a doubt, has a bunch of the heads from the original Rare there. They don't have the brand recognizable name at the moment. Now, does that mean that they can't get it later in terms of later on? We'll have to see. Are you still anxious for the future of TFB in respect to Crash, Spyro, etc.? Do you feel they move on to new and vibrant projects to capture the new and upcoming gamer fan base trends? So, in the short term, no. In the long term, yes. I think Toys for Bob is definitely going to springboard their... I think Toys for Bob is going to springboard their legacy to be able to create a new IP. So I think that I think Spyro 4 is assured. Crash Bandicoot 5 is going to be an interesting sell. It's going to be an interesting look by Toys for Bob.
Do you think they would do it?
I don't know.
Because took it over. I don't know how I would feel about
but I do think that there would have to be a new team that if Xbox and if people wanted more consistent Crash Bandicoot games, then there has to be another team beyond Toys for Bob, because there's no way that they're going to be able to handle developing both a new Crash Bandicoot and Spyro and this and that. It doesn't I don't see it. It can happen, but we'll find out about Crash. If we say that Spyro 4 started development, let's say at the end of 2023, like I had predicted.
Just uncomfortable.
Yeah. Like I predicted, around the later half of 2023. And let's say it's announced in 2024 and releases in 2025. If we give them 2 years for them to shift right from Spyro 4 directly to Crash Bandicoot 5, that would be 2027 would be Crash Bandicoot 5. And that is, well, actually it's not as long as that. That's 3 years away from now, right?
Sorry. Hope will be 7, turning 8.
Right. So that's what I mean.
Wow, okay.
So I think that if, that's if Toys for Bob is the only team wanting to work on it, unless they were to expand to a much larger team. If they were able to expand to a team of 100 and 150 maybe,
but where do you
and have
indies that big?
They're indies that big, but because 150 is not, that's a big indie studio, but it's not the biggest indie studio.
No.
But there are some studios that are like 500-600 people. I mean, Beanox is a 700-person studio. It's just ridiculous. But and also that's not including the contractors. That's not including contractors. That's not including third-party specialists that might help out. So, so it's figuring out what's going to be happening for the future. I think that there could be a a different kind of Crash spin-off game in between Spyro 4 and Crash Bandicoot 5, handled by somebody else. Maybe.
Oh.
But, you know, we'll see. Alina donated $5. Just curious, what made you change the thumbnail of your most recent TFP video? The performance was not doing great. That's it. That's simply it. The performance was tanking.
YouTube pushes things that...
So it was like, okay, you know, the packaging didn't work because Spyro 4 videos typically do very well. There's a certain mark that I follow, and it was just not doing great. So I decided to change the thumbnail. I kind of liked the previous thumbnail better because I felt like it got across more of what I was going for, but it wasn't resonating. So I decided to change it up to see if that would improve the performance a little bit. So yeah, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that.
Someone asked a while back ago, what's our favorite candy?
Our favorite candy. All right, this will be our last question because we do got to get going. My favorite candy. That's hard.
Anything chewy for me.
Yeah, chewy for you.
Starburst, taffy. Haven't had saltwater taffy in years. It's so sticky and bad for you. Laffy Taffies are great, but horrible. But delicious. Bonbons.
Bonbons are pretty good. I do like bonbons. Bonbons are good. I'm more of a pastry guy, though.
Oh, yes. Honestly, though.
I'm more of a pastry guy. Like
I say candy.
Yeah, I do like candy. I love
peanut butter M&Ms count.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Peanut butter M&Ms then. Peanut butter M&Ms. That would be my. Yeah,
or the peanut butter chocolate bar.
Or almond M&Ms.
What about that peanut butter chocolate bar?
Wonder Bar?
No, the peanut butter chocolate bar that I bought for you, and it put me to labor with hope. Did you remember? It was Christmas Eve, and we broke all the
gourmet
fancy
chocolate. That's right.
Chocolate that I bought you.
Yeah, we had it the night before, and then she went into labor the next day. So obviously
Within hours.
our child wanted to race out to try it. So.
Jeez. Oh, Mobius. Mobius.
Oh, Mobius donated $5. I missed that. Sorry. Thank you so much, Mobius Studios, for the $5 Streamlabs donation. Thank you. Hope you're having a great night, CG. I hope you are, too. I hope you're doing great, and I hope that you've been great. Thank you so much, and thank you for catching that. I missed that.
I can see it better.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't know what you're doing there. Do you prefer peanut butter M&Ms or peanut M&Ms? Oh, peanut butter. Peanut M&Ms are dry, gross M&Ms or peanuts they found on the floor and then decided to wrap candy around. Tell me I'm wrong.
Say it again. Sorry?
They said, do you like peanut butter M&Ms or peanut M&Ms? And I said, peanut butter M&Ms all the way, because the peanut M&Ms are basically the peanuts they find on the floor, sweep them up, coat them in candy, and then give it to you in a bag and say it's good, and it's garbage.
I'm not the biggest fan of the peanut M&Ms. No, it's peanut butter.
With good peanuts, maybe they'd be good, but it's just no.
Maybe like a roasted peanuts, like those at the fair that we had. That when you smelt, you were like...
Okay, so I will say, I was just getting out of the nausea stage of pregnancy.
Yep.
We went to a fair in October, November-y.
Yeah, it would have been October. It was like a fall fair. And
I was walking, and I stopped in my tracks. There were people behind us. I didn't care. And I go, what is that smell? We need it now. Someone was roasting peanuts right there. And... we bought a bag, and I just stuffed my pockets with it, and I was leaving shells. It was outside, so I wasn't littering. The squirrels were so happy.
The squirrels were
But
happy.
I was just, it was the best experience ever. I was like,
it was pretty good, yeah.
That's all I wanted.
It was really good. All right, ladies and gents.
We had peanut butter from that.
Yeah, so this is the last stream for a while. I'm about to be gone for 10 days.
Not 10 days.
A week. Well, when I get back. No, from here.
Like you're not leaving for 10. You said 5.
No.
You said 5.
So 7 days from now, what lands on Tuesday. Wednesday is 8. Thursday. So I'll be back in 9 days. I will be back.
Are you though? Because Good Friday.
We
Normally
might be.
you switch it Wednesday.
That's right.
and Thursday.
We might be shifting the streams.
So you might be back 8 days.
So I might be back.
Depending on how you feel.
I might be back on Wednesday. That's right, because we don't do. We're not streaming on Good Friday. That's right. It's Easter when I get back. Easter week.
And you taking Easter Monday?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, there's so much going on. All right. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have for tonight. I gotta go on a phone call real quick and then pack. And then, yeah. So, there's a lot that's gotta get done. So, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video and our live stream. Time for the countdown. See you guys in a week. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye!